Well, hello everyone out there. Welcome into Sunday Night Live with Chad, live number 87. We're going to talk about reselling on eBay and show you some stuff we got from the thrift stores this weekend. There's Benny and Becky. Yeah, we had a great time, Melissa and I. We found some really neat stuff, surprisingly. Some money makers. Yeah, so what'd y'all do this weekend? Too early to ask. Hello, everyone. Ping G. Hello. Chad, Melissa in the chat. Replace PM message. Yeah, got some good stuff. We can light up with the black light. Look at Becky's hat. Yeah, bling bling. Look at it glow. DC, Washington DC Hunters, whatever that is. Maybe it's basketball. I don't know. But welcome in. Are your eBay sales slow? Ours is. Slower than molasses. Yes. We got enough stuff to show tonight and next Sunday night. I'm going to try to go slow and not go through all of it, even though I'm excited about all the stuff we got. Board games, VCR, vintage toys, a doll, a CB radio that I put $1.50 tree battery in, 9 volt. It's got channel 1 and 2, vintage, handheld, walkie talkie, long antenna. And I go outside and I'm hearing some guy from Louisville loud and clear. He's got to have a linear built into it. And he's talking to some guy in Hawaii, but of course we can't hear him. But he said, yabba dabba doo, God bless all of you. I can't believe it. Got this for $2. Just put a battery in it. It's 2 channels only. I didn't hear anything on channel 2, but it works great. Look at that antenna. You gotta point it towards the window. We went to the Goodwill Bins yesterday. Been a long time. Yeah, it feels like 2 months. Yeah, I can't believe it. It worked. I can't believe it works. I went and looked it up. We can look it up again if you want to. Hey, Mary McQueen. Hi, guys. Replace PM message. Thanks for being here. This is going to be a good haul video. I got the vinyl record back, and the guy is, his eBay store is collectible vinyl records. And his description says that 70% of his records listed on eBay are sealed, right? He bought this one from me. And I said it was sealed. Look, it's split right there. Hasn't been taken out, but item not as described. Yeah, gave me a negative feedback and returned it, and I blocked them because I read one of the negative feedbacks and it was terrible. I don't know, maybe the guy was having a bad day that day. But of course he can't resell it. It's sealed, so I don't blame him. I thought it was. My apologies. My bad. Melissa's thrifty barn. My wife has a blue wrench. She can put people in timeout. Yeah, imagine that. I've increased my listings and I've had a ton of watchers. 2 sales over the weekend. Yeah, I think we got 1 sale each. Thing G. Replace PM message. Excuse me. Lovely weather. Is it not? Makes you want to go outside and do something fun. I got some Lincoln Logs, 1976, I do believe is the date on it. I looked in there just now. I cut the 1974 play school, SKOOL. Yeah, there you go. Hocus pocus, I can focus. I looked in there briefly. I'm gonna build it like I got extra time on my hands. It's got the two red ends, the chimney, a bunch of logs, and I hope all the parts. I bought it without looking it up, and when I looked it up, you can get it used all day long for like 15, 18 bucks. And I'm like, what? That was the coolest present ever back in the day. My rich cousins got that. When I went to their house, I got to play with it, making memories. Fun, fun. And my wife found a board game beside the Goodwill Bins. Half of it is regular. And she went in there while I was still in the bins and she got a bunch of board games for $1 each. And I can't believe it. It actually works. The batteries in it were okay. And it works. And she tells me we've sold Mall Madness from the 80s. She says this one is before Mall Madness came out. Anybody remember that? Dream phone, electronic. All the numbers is 555. You can call Brad at 555 something. Let's see right here. Got little cards right there. There's Steve. He's all nines. And then they made a little note. Dan was her favorite. 555-7777. And right there it is. Don't know what it's worth. Do y'all know? Where's Brad? George.
Sorry, wrong number. Dial again.
What? Well, okay then. There's Dan.
Hello? He likes most sports.
And then it cuts down low. Is that normal? You gotta actually use the there's for the cards, I guess. I hope it's all there. Milton Bradley. It cuts off automatically eventually. Allegedly. Where's the date at on it? Oh my goodness. 1991, Milton Bradley. There you go. Can you say score, boys and girls? Because I think we did. And then I got this little guy. That's the thing. I look everything up. I zapped this dude, and it went straight to a $50 sold comp, no close. And it's American Dwarf Company, DORF, and it's on his feet. Both of them, 1976. Look at him go. He had a knife earlier today. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see pictures and music. I try to drop something funny daily, but he has no body. This is kids' clothes. I don't think this is factory. They got it tied up. But look, he ain't got no legs. He got titanium from the spaceship from NASA. He's got a name. I forget what it was. Has anybody seen that before? What in the world? Lay him right there. Chad, you can tell everyone what I did at the Dollar Tree checkout. We need more people in here. Of course, a lot of people's at church and watching foosball. and I guess I can hear this tomorrow. I get the most views off of my lives than any other video, except for my shorts, where I'm target practicing in the backyard. So, Melissa, we hit the Dollar Trees in Winston-Salem because, according to TikTok, there's stuff in there for $1.50 and $1.25, and you can resell it for up to $15 a piece. And I'm checking out, and she's still going around looking at stuff, right? And I got my stuff on the conveyor belt in a big old space. There's no bar. I looked for one, the little divider bar. And then there was like a pile of stuff, which was this lady with her kid right there in front of us. And Melissa walks up thinking we're checking out, and she starts patting that lady's stuff and going, "There's a big bag of animal crackers on top." And she's like, "I didn't know you like animal crackers." And she's reorganizing the stuff, and the lady's just looking at her. And I don't say nothing because that's how I am. I wait. And after like 20 seconds of her touching that lady's stuff, the lady looked and said, "That's mine." And I just said, "You don't even know me. I love animal crackers. We've been married 5 years. You don't know me." And that lady started busting out laughing. And she said, "They're actually not even for me. I'm getting them for somebody else." And Melissa, she gets embarrassed very easily. She just walks off. She's like, "Why would you let me do that?" So there you go. There's the funny thing that happened this whole entire week. That phone's not cut off yet. What's up with that? Do y'all hear it? It usually cuts off by itself. We gotta put a number in there.
Sorry, wrong number.
Good.
Dial again.
No, I won't. Cut off. Please cut off. Rolling cart. You know how people are getting like the vintage new in the box from the 90s? The beach ball is selling for like $200. Yeah, for real. It's a big blow up beach ball. The dinosaur is worth the most. It's hundreds of dollars. There's an alligator, that the kids can get on. Well, I'm having that in my mind while I'm at the Goodwill looking at the board games, and I find this vintage boat, heavy duty one person boat, 60-inch by 40-inch. Oh, you see, I gave $4 for it right there. And it's got a reduced $7.49 from Roses. No, excuse me. It was 19. No, it was $9.99 at Kmart. Yeah, this is $100 bill listings, no sold comp, so got some wild color to it. It's sealed. I might open it up just to make sure. Do like an open box, new open box, and price it up a little high, and I'll take an offer. 20% off my $100, because that's what I do. 20% off coupons. I force the people into selling the stuff. That's how we get all the sales over here. That'll be what, $80, $70. It says no heavier than 120 pounds, though. Oh, SCG Collectibles. Welcome in. Replace pin message. Good job. Well, it's for a teenager. Dallas flipping. Welcome in. Row, row, row your boat all the way to the bank. $4 into 70. I'll have to sell it next year. Replace pin message. So more than I did this week. I had one sale all week. What? I sold more than you. I did end and sell similar 19 to 20 items. on my phone individually, stacked them, and then sell similar, keep photos. And so far, we got one sale apiece. If the game is complete, there are sold comps from 100 to 189, so it's worth more than Mall Madness. I remember playing the game as a kid, pretended like it was calling a boyfriend, LOL. Well, good job. Replace pin message. Good job, honey. Replace pin message. Where do I put this stuff? I'm excited to put that together, really. It's going to be like going back to the 1988 for me. We'll set that up there. That might be a keeper. They call it personal use. I'll glue it all together, right? I'll build it and I'll put it in the backyard and we'll play Huff and Puff and Blow Your House Down. We'll play the Three Little Pigs. How about that? I'm sure we got some little pig animals we can put in it, looking out the windows while I take the 12 gauge to it. Nah, I wouldn't do that. It's actually pretty nice looking. Oh, you want to look down in it? Play school. Not school. School. Very similar. There's your eaves. Times 2. Yellow chimney. It's been played with. This thing's older than me. Look at that. And then, of course, the logs. I seen one sold comp where it said 88 pieces plus extras. And you know what's ironic? We was over in the bins before I found this, and there was a plastic bag of Lincoln logs, and we didn't get them. We could have. Probably should have went over there and looked. But I'd hate to mix the newer ones with the old ones. Which I guess you're right. You're right. I'm wrong. I could go and say extra parts are from a newer, earlier version. Just so you could build a real big condo or build up something neat, different. Yeah, awesome. It was an awesome Saturday. Hillbilly Thrifter in West Virginia. Checking in this evening. I missed a couple of lives, but watched them later. Trying to list a few things. I've been lazy. Yeah, all of us have. It's actually raining right now. It is. Thanks again for the item you sent me. I believe it was the roll of recycled stickers. Replace pin message. I used one or two. Yeah. Benny bouncing around just like the bum that he is. He's working for NASCAR. Yeah. Putting gas in the tank or something. He can't hold down a job for longer than a week. He's just bouncing all around. This thing's pretty cool. I couldn't find it on eBay, but I found it on other. Goodwill Bins went to other sites. It takes 3C batteries, so you know it's vintage. And I looked at it. Oh, we should have put some in it. Yeah, we should put some in it. What do you say? Because everything moves. And it's a bump and go. And I cannot find the on and off switch. Oh, wow, it's raining really hard. Let's go and change the batteries out. What do you say? $4. It was on the end cap down in Winston-Salem at the big Goodwill. The 2-story one where you go get a job or there's office. You know, it's like the regional manager's location. Looking for C batteries, and I don't have any. Well, that's a bunch of baloney. I get you all excited, and then I just let you down. Here's a box of $1.50 tree. Looks like all D batteries. Do we have C's? Oh, I see some Duracell C's. They gotta be good. I test them, and keep them. See what this thing does. All right. He said the rain was gonna be here at 3 p.m. and now it's 6:52. Where's the on and off at? That's what's gonna be fun. Trying to figure out how to turn this thing on. Did y'all play with bump and goes as a kid? Ah. Oh my goodness. Row your boat. It's not moving. Okay. Okay. Anybody know? These move too, don't they? Oh my goodness. Somebody help me. There's literally no on and off switch. I've looked everywhere. Made in Taiwan. JC501. Got wheels back here. Maybe it's broken. What do you say? That's really loud, isn't it? My apologies. Well, enough of that. He'll come alive and knock a bunch of stuff off my desk later tonight because it's getting close to Halloween. Yeah, we think the old man. Funny story, I had him in the middle of the back seat in the car and I put a seatbelt across him like a little kid because he's worth so much. There's 3 listings, $65, $99. There's 3 with him wearing clothes on the dwarf. Yeah. Everybody loves clowns. We can zap that. What do you say, eh? Maybe we'll find some information on how to turn it on. I don't guess it was a remote control, was it? I mean, it's a bump and go. What? Instagram, eBay, sold comps, take a picture. I got 2. I know I just told y'all I couldn't find it. I don't know what I'm doing. Why? Why am I here? Does anybody know? Filter, complete items and sold. Will unlock it. Similar ones, 1989 bump and go fireman clown, $20. It says new bright though. Just can't quite find him. Got a saxophone? I believe he does. Is there a button on it? The old vintage toys, typically you got to find the location of the electric motor and it's locked up and you got to beat on it. From my experience, you tap on it and it'll finally start turning. It should start working. Maybe I shouldn't have bought it. Several listings. $41.89 bumpin' Benny fireman. Well, moving on to the next item, please. We gotta throw you around, slap you around a little bit, get you to work. So here's one of the items. Oh no. One of the items that I need to list and clean up. I did get a VHS off the shelf and I plugged it in and played it and fast forwarded it and all that. It's the Panasonic Blue Line. See the blue line? This would be about the fifth one in 6 years that I've found and sold. Last one had a remote and instructions, and I took it off for 70, $75 or something about a month ago. $4. I can't believe it. Goodwill, baby. Let me bounce down here. Oh, those fell on the floor. 7-pack of blank VHS. That ain't worth a lot. Why did I buy that? Now it's not really sealed. Well, they're individually sealed though. Quantity 7. Accidents do happen, do they not? Oh my goodness. I got a book of the Beard King Picker in case he comes in here and watches this. Good morning, farm friends. We looked this up and it had sold comps. Got one book. Yeah. A little bit of everything store. A ton of hats and a few t-shirts. Oh, what's this I got out of the Goodwill Bins? Krispy Kreme donuts and coffee. What? Leather strap back hat? I did show part of this haul Saturday evening, so it dropped 8:15 a.m. this morning. It was mainly the signs that I got that my son's already picked out. I'm supposed to know what that is. Cleveland Reds or something. Baseball. 59.50. Fitted. Good looking flat bill. Why would you not give $1 for that? I believe I've sold it before. I know I got one listed. Y'all got any questions? Drop them down below. Got a dad joke I can read. Um, Tell us what you've been doing. Oh, it's a local hat. Brewing company. They make the beer, and it's a Richardson. Almost didn't buy it. We should Google lens it. I sell this local stuff, and this week I sold a hat and sent it to Michigan, and literally 5 minutes away is the business from the hat that I sold this week. So you can do it too. You really can. It doesn't have to be $50 and $100 hats. I know a lot of people only buy that kind of stuff, but we sell stuff for $8 all the time. Will it find it? It did. Where's that at though? Oh, they're on Instagram. Wow. Oh, it's on t-shirts. How far away are you? Yep. Yep, Patelis want it. Nah, just pictures. There's the restaurant. Live music. Yada yada. We got a visit. Yellow pages? We can call them. We can get directions. Wow. Got one review. That's a bad review. Of course, you got alcohol. What do you expect? Directions. Yes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This time. Show me. Greensboro. Okay. It's a local hat in Greensboro, North Carolina. And it's a Richardson. What's LA? I've sold this one before. It's a 47. Carolina blue. Got a pink underbill. Louisiana. Something to that effect, is it not? Got to get the case. Tractors, construction equipment, lulls, lifts, all types of equipment. Backhoes, K products. Good looking camo hat. Let's Google lens it. What do you say, neighbors? Should I have bought it for $1? I can't believe I got the Krispy Kreme. It's at Walmart for $25. It's on eBay right there. Let's find the Krispy Kreme there. That might be an old logo, you know. Visit Case HI. $20, 28. Case Construction, 19.99. Free shipping. There you go. There it is. It's a listing. Who likes Krispy Kreme donuts? Vintage. Oh yeah, it is. $19, 24.39 for the green one. Right there it is. Dead stock 1980s, 90s Krispy Kreme. Allegedly $35 is what they want for theirs in that same color right there. There you go. This is how I share my screen with the YouTube Live free version here, which I should look into the StreamYard free version eventually, but who's got time for that? The guy that's going to put Lincoln Logs together has time to sign up for the free StreamYard. Is that what you're telling me? This is actually something. Do you know what this is? Anybody know? Do you want to guess? Oh, it's a fitted large, extra large, like new. So I get these hats and then I look them up to determine if I should buy them or not. This is religious right here. And it's not going to it. What I have to do? Google Lens it. There it is. Macari. He is greater than I. Baseball cap. It's all over the place. $22. There you go. Who knew? You know, it caught my eye. It's embroidered. It's a big word that I have trouble saying. See it? I'm gonna put that in the title, right? We've sold 2 hats so far. Why did I get this? Other than it's vintage and it has a rope. Auto. We gotta look this one up now. Ascot and Hart. It's racing or something? What is that? Land Shark Picker 88. What's up tonight? Slow sales. That's what's up. What's up with you? Let us know down below. Replace pin message. We're looking at hats. You have to go back and watch the rest of the stuff. Found some cool stuff at the Goodwill Bins and next door to it. Andy Turner Orthodontics custom trucker hat. $28. Why did I buy that? Smiley face D and Y trucker hat. So it's a logo everybody uses. Wow, imagine that. But here's the coolest one I got. Toys R Us. Doesn't exist no more. And it's super clean. That's just a little speck or something. Lint. Toys R ish. See, it doesn't even say the real thing. It's different. Tim's Thrifted Treasures. Y'all go and check out each other's YouTube channels. Promote yourself on here. I went to the same estate sale the past 3 days. First day, full price. Second day, 25% off. Today was 50% off everything. Did you find anything cool? Replace pin message. How much did you spend? We spent $250 Saturday. Went to the Goodwills and the Dollar Trees and the steakhouse. Oh, we're gonna go to eBay here. This has got to be listed. Take a picture. There was Baby Toys R Us, and then there was the Toys R Us original toy store, but I never seen that before. Oh, it's showing me cycling. That's good. Good job, eBay lens. Hocus pocus, you can focus. You need more light. It's like, what in the world? Oh, got somebody new in here. Bob Rakin. I tried to buy a Charlie Brown LP last week on eBay, and the seller ended up sending me the Dave Jones album instead. Oh no. You know what they say? You pay peanuts and you get monkeys. That's good. Good job. And then above you, Derek Fair. You and your wife keep up the good work. Love your videos. Thank you so much. Replace spam message. She says I look like Drew Carey. They're just $1.25 tree readers. I got like 10 pairs scattered everywhere. Replace spam message. Nah, you can't find it. Capri. We got to Google lenses for real. Yeah, half of our Toys R Us store was baby Toys R Us. I almost said Baby Gap. So it was half and half. Hey, they found it. eBay. No, Toys R Us. Atlanta. No, California. It did find it though. Spelt out this way. Just one, two. Lucky Loot and Red Bubble. All types of reselling sites, are there not? Daggone resellers. Red Bubble has this exact same hat. No, no, it showed it in the beginning. Now it's showing the regular Toys R Us for $19.99. What the heck? Add to cart. Maybe I got a misprint or something. Oh well, enough about that. I need my prices right black hat, which I do have, and yeah, did a thumbnail wearing glasses like this. She found some vintage PC games in the bins. Oh, this got $29.99 on it. Ghost Recon Gold Edition. Ah, gotta look that up. She went through to make sure all the discs were in there. Good job, honey. And I took two mics, and of course, I got my phone, and I didn't record not one time. We was having too much fun, you know. If I would have recorded the way I feel, and I hate to be negative, I wouldn't have found all this cool stuff. Somebody else would have got it. That's only $9 for, oh, that's one disc. 2002. Oh, it's $10 new. All the gold edition PC, $39.95 with all the books and the disc. And then it's $4 again. It's all over the place. Still, yet I like selling PC games. And then I found this one. All 3 discs are in there. Battlefield, EA Sports. No, EA Games. Close enough, right? They're stacked in there. No directions. There's 3 or 4 of them. 3. And they look clean. This would be $5. Zap that barcode. Slow sales is right. No cha-chings here. I'm hearing crickets. I hit a couple of yard sales, so I'm listing a few new things. That's what you gotta do, hillbilly thrifting in West Virginia. Did y'all see something on social media? I seen a chart, and it was showing the days and times that eBay crashed in the United States. And that may be because of the slow sales, which I haven't had any crashes. Yeah, it's $7. $7 free shipping. Should have threw that one back. Somebody else did. And I rolled up quick to scoop it up because I like big butts and I cannot lie. I sell Dollywood cups, especially like Splash Mountain roller coaster. They gotta be new and sealed like this one. This is Great Wolf Lodge. And it doesn't really say we have a Great Wolf Lodge in Charlotte, North Carolina, near the racetrack, across from the racetrack, actually. NASCAR. I didn't take time to look it up, but it looks brand new. I like cups. Trying to do my job over here. Got another one of those. Fuji, that's a great brand right there. I bet this is a dollar bill. Slow sales for me because I'm not an influencer like you, Chad. Yeah, I wouldn't have no sales. You are correct. And if I didn't have viewer sales, for real. I got Nick in Tennessee buying all the hats from me. Hat number 6. He's highly intelligent, and he just watches and says, "Hey, if I buy this hat or 2, I'm gonna win the green paper." That's $7.95 free shipping. Why does it got a family on the photo? $3.50 brand new, 272. You can't do medium mail, can you? You gotta do UPS ground advantage like a video game. She gave me a whole bag of goodies. Good job, honey. I'm sure y'all don't want to see the board games down there. They're boring. We'll stick with this right here for the next 15 minutes. Replace pin message. Oh, I already have. Here, Tim. Replace pin message. I used to be in Romans Live and they wouldn't read every one, and I'd be like, shh, can you scroll up? So I know how it feels. B Pick and Chad got backyard boyfriend, I see. It's Benny from California. You ain't met Benny yet or seen him on my show? Gave $10 for him. He's got highlights. There are lips under there, I promise you. Yeah. Benny and Becky met on resellersonly.com. And he's had several jobs since he's been staying with us here. Bojangles, Lowe's Hardware. Now he's working for NASCAR. Uh, Duke, Pike Electric. He's worked in the bucket truck. He's all over the place. He likes to surf and ride skateboards. I can't believe I got this. Can you say Kadioscope? How you pronounce that? Kadioscope? It's brand new, and I put my glasses on it, and it is vintage. I know I've sold them before, and they're not worth a lot of money, but look how shiny it is. Can you look through it? Oh, you actually can. Yeah, that's blurry. Hocus pocus, you can almost focus. 2002. There it is. Massachusetts. More fun from Scully. Motor? I watched the X-File movie on YouTube TV. We got two of these, and I hadn't sold ink in forever because it's like Vero, but these are in the green for what was it, honey? Black ink, sealed. You just put the date, expiration date in the title. Don't worry about it. $20, 19 a piece. She handed me this oil filter. Maybe it'll fit something around the yard here. Bosch 3331. Yeah, it's in the bins, baby. Slightly used. No, 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 no. Oil filters are $10 in my neck of the woods. She got two cassette tapes. The Rolling Stones, Hot Rocks, 1964 and 1971, and then Steppenwolf. Look at her go. All we do, you can't get a buggy, and we got there early that morning. All the buggies are taken, so we just get the bags that we find in the bins. And I found 3 Lowe's Hardware bags. Yeah, got a bunch of game pieces. I'm just happy getting dies and game pieces and stuff. That's light bright replacements. I don't know why I got them. Find and seek. Hey, Mike and Matt. Ping G. Mark. Ping G saying hello to everybody. There you go. Kaleidoscope. Thank you so much, Ping G. You should have a blue ranch. Find and seek. Scavenger card game. Sealed. I don't know why I got this. Anybody know what that is? It's not been broken apart. I'm thinking board game. And then there's more. Got a Dino World. This is the bins now. I spent $7 for one bag and then $7 again for her bag. I like to check out and go back in. Why carry around a heavy bag on your shoulder, you know? Is this all the board game pieces I got? There's got to be more inside. Oh my goodness. It's a cat tearing up something out there. This is a magnet. Home Depot. Looks like a domino. Picked it up. Don't know why. We'll put it right there. There you go. Here's some of my board game pieces, but this ain't enough. No, I got red dies and yellow vintage dies. They must be in the bag inside the house. Yeah. We will go to the bins one day. I know it's like 2 months. And it was so fun. I call it a daycation. That's what it was. Basically just getting away and having fun together. A little mini vacation. Yeah. Got 2 light bulbs. Wish we had a bins around here. Yeah, for real. We let the people, or I do. I pick up the parts and little people and board game pieces. I'm literally opening up board games in the bins that everybody's already went through. And they roll out the new ones, and Melissa's there fighting with everybody. But I won't do that. I'll wait till they all, half of them leave, and then I'll go through because I can reach far, and I'll get the good little pieces, toys and all. And she's there fighting, getting the good stuff, Barbies. What'd you get, honey? What'd you find? Bags of. I got 2 LED pink light bulbs. I don't know why. They're brand new. I mean, I have sold a lot of light bulbs in the last year or two. If you watch me, what sold, you'll see. I didn't take time to look this up, but it's soap. Tea tree oil soap, new sealed 3 bars. I think it ain't worth nothing. I gave 99 cents for it at the Salvation Army. I did. Worst case scenario, if it's not worth a lot, we can just smell like a tea tree. Do you drink it when you're done taking a bath? Is that what it is? It's tea. Somebody will want the pink bulbs, and I got two. You're correct. Some of the vintage bulbs I've sold and made killer money. And then, of course, Salvation Army employees watch me and they mark all the bulbs up $5 a piece after they see me selling them for 20. And I quit buying them. I found doll accessories, vintage little people, and some clothes. Says Melissa's Thrifty Barn. I've been to a couple around here, nothing to write home about. Ping G says. Replace pin message. I gotta put Melissa up there. Happy wife, happy life. What am I doing here? Sold as a set, not separate. Well, eBay can't find this. This is old, is it not? Dollar Tree. Back when you could buy 3 bars of soap for $1. Remember that? Good old days. Yeah. Yeah, I never could find it. I don't know what I'm doing. Poshmark, 1 bar, $15. Herbal Authority Tea Tree Oil. Oh, it helps you brain memory and stuff. Oh, I found it on eBay. 3 bars, $6.99. There you go. Good job. But then right up here on whatever you call that, Poshmark, they want $15 for 1 bar. Yeah, it's good stuff. I can't smell nothing. Use each bar and sell for more. There you go. Soap used by Harry Tornado. No, Wolfman's goodies. That's good stuff. Turkey Ford Wolfman. I actually need this. These are 2 gators. Gator clamps. Vintage wires that plug into your old meters, the big meter. So I bought that for personal use. And I got some t-shirts. What's down here? New with tags. What? I gotta catch up on the chat. We're at 52 minutes. I would, but you can't sell used soap. The perfume that I put on for $80 was taken down, and I read it and it said another seller turned me in. So I gave it to Melissa, and she put it on Melissa's Thrifty Barn. 90% full perfume, no box. Excuse me. It sells for like $125 in the box in the green all day long. She put it on there, category antique bottle collectibles, and it was taken down immediately because there's 3 listings of the same bottle for like 109, 89, and we was undercutting their price, and they was turning us in, I guess. Chad's smeller is broken. It is. I gotta open it. It's sealed. I forgot I found a Bill Clinton corkscrew. Yeah, y'all remember if you watched me, I sold a Hillary Clinton plastic figure and her legs were nutcrackers. Sold very fast. Well, look what Melissa found at the bins. For real. I mean, how's it not damaged? Who better to pop your cork? It's the Bill Clinton corkscrew. Look where it's at, too. Imagine that. Warning, could create. Mm-hmm. Yeah. We should look this up. Oh, it's got jokes. Adds class to any dinner party. Number one, it's a top 10 countdown, just like on the Tonight Show. Number one answer, size matters. No, no, it doesn't. No, it's all about personality. Where's the barcode at? There's one. Can you believe she found that and it wasn't destroyed or taken out of the box? Let's go to eBay. Yeah, you gotta list this, honey. I sold Hillary. You can sell Bill. What is this? Yeah, it's not going to that one. Good job. I forgot all about this. He's got like purple lipstick on to match his tie. $36, brand new. $12 shipping. These are listings. $19, $10 shipping. 45 free shipping. Let's just change it. Let's filter it. Y'all want two boys and girls? Let's filter it to sold comps. I'm picking up what you laying down over there. I hear you. Let's see what it's really selling for. $24.95 free shipping. $15. $10. $15. There you go. That's what you want to really see. September 19th, $24.95. New other. Oh, open box. And then $15 plus shipping. Still good. Y'all want to do math? Huh? We'll fire that scale up. $1.49 a pound. Books are 89 cents. I had that one book and I was like, I don't care. She said, if you don't care, I don't. We just weighed it all together. Let's see what this weighs. 10 ounces. So I do fast math and we gave 90 cents for it. $1. $1 into 15. That's what I'm talking about. Y'all want to look at a t-shirt? Chad has been frozen for quite a while sometimes. At least the Chad is still working. Am I frozen? Melissa, am I frozen? Can you see me now? At least you can hear me though, right? That's terrible though. No, I'm just fine here. Okay. That's Ping G's internet. It's raining. Thank you. SCG Collectibles. You gotta look stuff up. Anybody know what Savage is? Is that a band? This shirt's worth some money. That's all I know. I just get them. I get 3 and I put them on the rack behind me, and I eBay lens them. And I was like, yeah, I'll give $1.99. No, wait, we was in Winston, so they're $2.99. And then in the Salvation Army, this is like Spencer's. Y'all know what Spencer's is, right? Gags and adult stuff, kinda. This is a shelf. Says it on the sleeve. Brand new with tags. Oh, it smells good. It's like what is this material? It's not breathable. Yeah, and it's made in another country. Qunbzou. Quiznos. I can say that word. I got one more shirt. Polyester. Yeah, yeah. It's kind of, you know. Can you see me now? Polyester. Thank you, honey. Yeah. And then you gotta look stuff up. This is over $20. It's Black Sheep Society. It's a brand. Anybody know about that? I didn't know it until I looked at it. All I thought about was Brad at Black Sheep Society. I was gonna mail it to him until I found out it was worth too much money. Sorry, Brad. Unless you won't buy it off my store, and I'll send you a goodie box. So when you do your first YouTube video, buddy, you can have viewer mail from day one. First video, Brad over there's like, look what Wolfman's goodies sent me, and stickers and the shirt. Yeah, he doesn't need a channel. He's on a couple of them, Reseller Therapy and Buck Mountain Barn. The 2 bags are done. Great Wolf Lodge. I'm gonna use a microphone if y'all don't mind. Refreshing worked. Good job, Ping G. Yeah, it's a band, I think. Yeah. I'm not frozen. I'm not in the Frozen movie. What was the song? getaway or something. Oh no, it's talking. It's oh my goodness. eBay Lens was listening to me. Great Wolf Lodge cup. Oh, it's got the little thing where you get the free refills. $8. Made by Whirly. Huh. I got a green lid. There's $25 for 4 of them. See what? See what I'm talking about there? Of course, I did give $1 for it, but it's brand new. Are you? Are you not entertained? Are you entertained? I hope we can use that oil filter. Put it on the lawnmower. I don't SCG collectibles. I don't understand how everyone is saying they have are having lots of sales on eBay though. It has been definitely crickets for me, and I'm almost 1,000 items listed right now. I know. I really believe that it's been crashing or something, and we just don't see it. Every time I list or ship out or sell, there's no crash. But something's going on for real. This is not normal for this time of year. Y'all don't forget fourth quarter. If you got an eBay store, order your free boxes. I get 864s for $29, so I pay $4 or whatever. Got more hats. Can't find that. It's Toys R Us. Toys R Us. I'm sitting on gold. Got $100 hat over here. Google can't find it. Woohoo! I got an old Monopoly. The CB radio's the coolest. I wish that guy would talk. He was like Louisville, Kentucky, and he was saying all his little sayings, for real. He did. He said, "Yabba dabba doo. God bless all of you." That's really loud. Maybe if I get up in the mountains, I'll hear something. This channel 1, channel 2, realistic. Got something in the mountains there, didn't I? He's talking to Hawaii. You got a little meter showing your battery power. Isn't that cool? $2. Can we get Alaska? Talk to me, Bob. What? This ain't a ghost hunting or a CB radio channel? This is a little bit of everything. It's reality. Reselling. Hey, Brad. What's up? Black Sheep Society. Brad's in here. He's typically driving. Yep. Well, that concludes everything for tonight's show. Yeah, I don't know how people's selling a bunch. Grams and Pops Vintage is doing awesome, but I'm sure they list like 30, 50 items a day, and they sell a lot of smalls too, like we do. $10. Great Wolf Lodge, it's a wolf cup, $19 for 2. Look at that. We all buy the green with the '08 or '01 Gatorade bottles. Did you know? Squirt bottles. I bought 8 in a case, a holder, like you see at the football game one time at the Goodwill, and sold them for some really good money. There's my cup, $15. They put 24-ounce souvenir in the title. Imagine if it was Chuck E. Cheese, brand new stuff that doesn't exist anymore. But yeah, this was fun. I'm gonna save the bottom shelf and the stuff she has in the house for next time. Yeah, thanks so much for being here. Y'all say your goodbyes. It's an hour and 5 minutes on the dot right now. Put a link to your store in the chat right here, SCG. See you later, Reselling Woody. It's raining right now. What's it doing? Oklahoma. Yeah, people can see this chat. You go to comment the next day or a week later, and you scroll to the left, and it'll say show chats during the live, which some people can block them, or they do. They turn that off for whatever reason. Yeah, this was absolutely fun, as always. I'm an influencer. Look, Ma, I'm an influencer. Oh my goodness. Hit that like button. Y'all want some hearts? Can you see some hearts? Ah, I'm talking to you. Bob Barkin. Scrolling up. What are you talking to me about? You sound like me. Read my comments. Uh, I don't see anything. She needs to feed her squirrels. I don't see anything. Ping G's watching the movie Frozen in the background. Somebody's feeding some squirrels. I don't see it, buddy. Are you making a joke? Is that what it is? Hey, hi, I'm talking to you. Y'all have a good night. And I hope you sell something if you're a reseller. And then stream. Thanks for being here. See you later, taters.